Hey guys, this is Marcus Jones. I want to welcome you to tonight's Go to Sauna and Heart by Naturals business opportunity overview. Will be about 20 minutes or so, where I'm going to share the amazing story and show you why you want to partner with the Green Organics family of companies to work on improving your health and boosting your income. So, a little bit about myself. My name is Coach Marcus Jones. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a brother, I'm an uncle, cousin, former athlete, and I also worked in corporate America for over 30 years of my life. For 22 of those years, I was in a management position leading people and departments and companies. And in September of last year, my former employer eliminated my position. So I became gainfully unemployed. Because of this amazing business, I no longer have to work a job ever again. So now I actually wake up without an alarm clock. I wake up when I finish sleeping. So it's an amazing opportunity. I've also generated over seven figures in commissions here with this amazing company. We have a great team, awesome leadership, an awesome product formulator, and we have some great products. If you're looking at this screen, I did some research a couple of weeks ago as far as credit card debt. People in America, I'm sure worldwide, are struggling with credit card debt. The average U.S. household has over $6,500 in credit card debt. And then this year, 2026, U.S. workers should not expect to see a pay increase or promotions just because of the economy that's not keeping up with inflation. So, if you guys are looking for a way to knock off debt, you also want to give yourself a raise without asking your boss or your employer for a raise, this is the perfect place to be. So I appreciate you guys for being here. Happy New Year, happy 2026, and sit back and enjoy this information. So we are here every single Thursday night at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And my belief is that your future, okay, your family's future deserves more than one paycheck, meaning that you have income coming in outside of your job. Okay. Unfortunately for me, when my last employer eliminate my position, I had built this business over the past few years that replaced my full-time income from my job. So I was prepared. So partner with us and let's create something that's going to last together. So when you are introduced to these companies, okay, you probably have questions. Most people have questions, and I appreciate any guests who are watching. Thanks for being here tonight. Do me a favor if you guys happen to be watching live on Facebook or on YouTube, comment, let us know if you are a guest and we invite you. And as always, I always like to tell you, make sure you get back with whoever shared this information with you and tell them what you liked about the information. But once people are introduced to this business, right? There's someone reaches out and says, "Hey, do you keep your options open when it comes to making more money?" And if you say yes, you probably have some questions. So these are the questions we're going to answer tonight. People want to know, what is it? Will it solve my problem or problems? Can I do it? And will it be worth my time? These questions will be answered during this presentation tonight. So let me give this quick income disclosure. I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard. We don't know how hard you're going to work, right? You may not be coachable. You may not be teachable. You may not be someone who can follow simple instructions. So you might not earn any money. Okay, just have to be clear with that just to make sure we never guarantee people will earn any income. This is our medical disclaimer because we do have some potent products. Our products are amazing. We have people who have seen health conditions reverse, okay, diabetes, kidney damage reversed, lupus reversed. We've seen it because of these products. Now, your health is your responsibility, and informed choices start with education. The content in this presentation and in Heart by Natural materials have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration here in America, and the products are not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. And always consult your healthcare provider for medical guidance before using any of our products because they work. They're organic, they're plant-based, they're gluten-free, non-GMO. These products are amazing, guys. They're pure. Nothing's added to the products. Nothing is taken from them. And more people are open to what we offer here as far as the products because they're not trusting their doctors that are giving them prescriptions with side effects. And people don't want to put chemicals into their body. They want plant-based products. So What we found out, guys, is most people do network marketing every day, but don't get paid. Just think about the last time you made a recommendation or a referral for something you liked. People recommend dentists, doctors, mechanics. You can comment in the chat and let us know the type of things you've recommended. People recommend movies, restaurants, stores, all kinds of stuff. Okay, but don't get paid any income for making that recommendation. They simply like to use a product or service, okay, and share that product or service with people they know, especially if they liked it or love it, right? We simply show people how to get paid money for doing something they are already have been doing, right? And it starts with these amazing products we have here with both Golden Sign and HBN. So what we found out since we've been partnered with this company, I've been here almost 7 years. The company HBN is 9 years old. Godasana was launched in 2012. So Godasana is older. I've been here almost 7 years on February 4th, but we found out most people want three things in life. Okay. People want good health. If you agree with it, feel free to comment in the chat or on Facebook. People want more income and people want time freedom. That time freedom thing is important because for me, time is more valuable than money because you can make more money back once you spend it. Okay. They can print money, which the government does in America. But once you use your time, you can't get that time back. But we show people how to improve their health, have more income, and get their time back so they're not trading their time for that money, right? So this is what we call our social proof slide. So we've had people all around the world. We are worldwide. Okay, we have people in Australia, Taiwan, the Caribbean, United Kingdom, Canada, United States, all around the world making decent income here. Everyone is doing this part-time. No one's working 8, 9, 10 hours a day doing the business. But there's people who have earned, $2,500 in commissions all part-time up to over 1 million. Someone is even over 2 million, and we have one person approaching 2 million. I'm over $1 million here part-time. So we have people from all around the world plugging into our system. We have using the products and generating great part-time income. This is what we call our social proof slide because we truly believe documentation beats conversation any day. So I appreciate you guys for checking this out. So as far as the business network marketing, this is the business model. There are different business models to move products and goods and services. There are retail sales. Okay, you guys are familiar with that. Then there are wholesale, right? Then there are direct sales. There's online sales, right? And then there's what's called network marketing. That's simply word of mouth advertising, people to people using products and sharing their experiences using the products with people they know, and we get paid to do that. We build a network, which is amazing. But this business model, network marketing, is the only business where you can literally have a large part-time income. Okay, the picture you're looking at was taken in 2022, almost 4 years ago. Back then, the three of us, our combined commissions for being with the company for about 3 years back then was around $2 million. Now we've eclipsed that. It's much, much more than that. So it's fun. This is the only business where you can improve your health because the products are not on trial anymore. The products work. If any of these products were in a traditional store, they would cost at least twice or three times or four times the amount we purchase them for as wholesale members. You can partner with us and you will be a wholesale customer with Golasan or HBN. And this is the only business where you can help a lot of people. Okay, you want to help people get better. Your job, your coworkers don't really want to help you. Your boss only wants to help you to a certain extent. He doesn't want you, or he or she doesn't want you developing better skills than they have, so you can't replace them. Well, this business here, we are in the people helping business. We help people improve their health with the products, and we help people increase their income. It just makes sense, right? This business, we have a lot of fun. So if you're someone who's out there, you want to you want to make a lot of money. Okay, you're going to have to put in the work. It's not net wish marketing. It's not Netflix and chill marketing. It's network marketing. You will have to put in work. But if you want to make a lot of money, you want to help a lot of people, and you want to have fun doing it, it makes sense. The picture you're looking at was taken a couple of years, almost 3 years ago in Colorado Springs. We climbed a very high mountain. It took us 4 hours. We made it, and that was an emotionally impactful experience. But we had a lot of fun during that event. We have events at different places all around the country throughout the year. Matter of fact, we have an event happening here in Las Vegas in 10 days from now. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So it makes sense to partner with us. Now, would it be okay if you could improve your health? Okay, just you don't have to answer here, but just answer yourself. Would it be okay if you could generate an extra paycheck? Because I don't know about you, but um, I know having at least two paychecks is better than having one because if your income source dries up from your job, that one paycheck, you could be in trouble financially. Okay. Would it be okay if you did not have to work a job for 40 to 50 years of your life? When I was working in corporate America, my goal was to be able to retire by the age of 55. I did not plan on working until 60 or 70 or 75, like a lot of people are doing. The baby boomers, many of them can't retire because they're not prepared. The people, the Gen X generation, that's me. Many of the Gen Xers are going to be working until they're probably 70, 80 years old and probably never be able to retire. What if you don't have to do that? And would it be okay if you could retire and stay retired? What I mean by that is you leave the workforce, right? You achieve retirement age. You start collecting your Social Security or your Canadian pension plan, where you start collecting your pension, your retirement, but that money is not enough. It's not enough to help you live the lifestyle you want to live because I don't know if you've been paying attention, the cost of goods and services is increasing. In America, the dollar is getting weaker. Remember when gasoline was like 68 cents a gallon? I remember when I first driving my car, 68 cents for unleaded fuel. Now, here in Las Vegas, it's almost $4 for unleaded, 87 octane, right? So, would it be nice to not have to be able to retire and remain gainfully unemployed, meaning that you don't work a job, but you are still producing income? How's that sound? Now, if you're listening live or the replay, you're probably skeptical. I was skeptical about this business model called network marketing. I thought only people at the top of the company made all the money. And I thought you had to get a special position, like join the company, get placed somewhere by the owner to make a lot of money. And that's not how it works. My first company I joined was several years ago. I met people who had joined just like me. They were new, but some of these people were working their jobs full time, building their business part time. They were making more money in a week or a month than I made in a whole year. That was when I found out this business model is real and will pay you handsomely if you put in the work. Right. But if you are skeptical, relax. We only want to offer you one more option for your life for bringing in more income to your household. It's okay, to not take advantage of getting healthier and generating more income for your family. I know for me, this business helped me put my daughter through college, right? She graduated from Arizona State University in this past May, and she started her master's degree program in October. All that's paid for already. It's great. So she'll have no college, no education debt, no student loans. Now, this is our vision. Our vision is to bring the power of plants and emotional, mental, and physical wellness to the people of the world to facilitate financial independence and personal growth worldwide. Okay, we have a digital product called Feel Good, Be Good, Do Good. That's really focused on calmness, emotional well-being, mental well-being, and physical wellness. Our mission is to capture 1% of the as of 2025, it was $6.8 trillion. Okay, the health and wellness industry. This year, it should be $7.3 trillion. We only want to capture 1% of that pie. The pie is not getting bigger. We just want our 1% slice. That means a lot of you guys who are listening to this video, you're sitting in seats that could be worth incomes of six figures or more, either annually, okay, and even monthly six-figure incomes. Our motto is dream, fight, win. You must have a dream you're willing to fight for. And as long as you don't give up and quit on your dream, you will come out with the win. One of my dreams, just sharing my story. Okay. I wanted to be able to retire my wife, and I was able to retire her several years ago. I wanted to be able to put my daughter through college debt free. I wanted to be able to never have money be an excuse for me not to do anything. I never wanted to have to say, oh, I can't afford it or I don't have the money. I also wanted to be able to walk away from corporate America on my terms while I was younger so I can enjoy traveling, spending time with my family before I'm 70 or 80 years old, no one travel anymore. Right. So there are many stories like mine where people that had the dream, they fought for that dream and they came out with the win because they never quit. So I don't know what your dream is, but whatever it is, we can help you accomplish that. So we discovered this during the pandemic. It was crazy, crazy times back then, almost 6 years ago. But we found out during the pandemic that everybody needs a new way to earn money that works in this economy. We have it because we get paid in real time, but we have what's called an online income generating system, meaning that it's not necessary to leave your house. It's not necessary to, go and apply and get a second job. You can do this as long as you have access to the internet using your cell phone, your tablet, your laptop, anywhere in the world, guys, right? And system means save you some time, energy, and money. We call this an online income generating system. Okay, so this is where you are going to build long-term wealth and leave a legacy for your family, so that when you do die, nature's going to win. We're all going to die someday, but you will be known for the assets you acquired and the financial benefits you left for your family well after you're gone. At least that's my goal, right? And we also just found out that people want some great products. So we have a great pay plan that works in this economy. And how it works is the products. We are a product-driven company. Over 90% of our members are customers, probably around 93% between the companies. We have hundreds of premium whole plant cosmetic products. We have household products, we have personal care products, we have wellness products, and a digital product that is amazing. $10, $10 a month. That digital product is taking off all around the world. Philippines is loving it. Australia is loving it. The Caribbean, $9.95. You get an email sent to you every day. It's amazing. Okay. But this is why we're doing so well here, because these products are in demand, right? It's great. And so I like the fact the company, as far as the products you're buying, you don't have to carry any inventory. The company gives you a website for free, back office for free. It tracks your commissions, it tracks your orders. And when someone goes to your website you don't pay for, the company's going to ship the products to your customers for you when they make their purchase, and or they email them if they have the digital subscription. And then guess what happens to you? Okay, you get paid a commission in real time. So for me, it just makes sense. We have residual bills that come in every month. That mortgage bill shows up every month. That cell phone bill shows up every month. That internet bill, utility bills, those are residual bills. Well, wouldn't it be nice to have some residual or passive income coming in to help you take care of those bills and then some, right? Today, my income today paid for all my bills for the whole month. My fixed bills, mortgage, utilities, things like that, taken care of already today. That can happen for you too. Now, most people are pre-sold on the opportunities we have here with Golden Sign HBN because most people would want more income. If you agree with that, type income in the chat, or if you're watching on Facebook, type income. I've only come across a couple of people who believe that having more income or more money just was one thought money was evil. I'm like, well, you didn't quote the scripture properly, right? It's the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. And then one person says, well, more money is more problems. I told her I'd rather have more money problems than less money problems because I've had less money problems. I've been bankrupt two times in life, right? Living off of credit, living off of debt, trying to look like I was doing well financially, right? Bankrupt twice in my life, guys. Never again. Right. So this is how it works here. The companies pay us several different ways. Okay. So there's the cash back up to 30%. There's daily pay, weekly pay, and monthly pay. I did some research. The average new car payment last time I checked was around $745 a month. The average used car payment was $520 a month. Average mortgage in America, 2,100 bucks a month. The average rent, $1,600 a month. We have people who are earning well over that, taking care of car payments, mortgages, rents, whatever, groceries, all that. That's how powerful these pay plans are. So, but go to Sana. Your path to health, freedom, and abundance works like this: cash back up to 30%. Retail income, right? You get that forever. Okay, that's at 30% plus any overrides, which is amazing. We have matrix income with Gold Asana, which we have the highest matrix payout in the entire network marketing profession, right? 6% per person per level. And then there's a matrix matching income up to a 56% match. And then the company's also paying out what's called a power of three bonus. So that's all that's pure passive residual income right there. Right. And I like the fact that some of these ways we get paid, no limits or no caps. It's great. Right. So Heart My Naturals is amazing. We have many great products, but your path to health, freedom, and abundance with HBN, cash back up to 30%. The customer sales bonus is 30% plus overrides. Binary commissions, right? That's 4% or 12% plus any matching binary commissions you qualify for. The Star Matrix bonus, every completed Star Matrix grid pays $575 for each completed one, right? You can have as many of those grids open as you qualify for. That's residual income. We have a weekly lifestyle bonus that pays up to $5,000 every single week. That's $260,000 a year just in a weekly lifestyle bonus. We have a leaderboard bonus that pays from $100 to $1,000. And there's also Power 3 bonuses with HBN. And you guys will like this one. The company started a 90-day promotion, which is the Fast Start bonus promotion, the Fast Start bonus program. It can put an additional $20,000 or more in total bonuses in your pocket. $20,000. It started today. It's going to end on March 31st, but each level of bonus you qualify for starts at $500, goes up to $12,500. Each one you qualify for, the company's going to pay it out in real time. No waiting until the end of March to get it. So if you guys have questions about GoToSign or HBN, get with the person that invites you to watch this information and get your questions answered. But these are amazing. That's an amazing program. So let's talk about the products just a bit. Most people are pre-sold on the products because people want to be healthy and live long. If you guys agree with that statement, you can type healthy and live long, or healthy or type live long. And the reason we know this, okay, is because many people are walking around being nutrient deficient. Matter of fact, over 90%, around 95% of people are nutrient deficient. Okay, these products help to meet your body's nutrient deficiency, because what happens is when the body doesn't get what it needs, everything becomes harder, less energy, lower mood or bad mood, weaker immune system. You get sick more often, you age faster, and your body is at higher risk of dis-ease. Okay. One of my favorite products I'm focusing on now is the Healing Trilogy, Mind, Body, and Soul. Okay, that works on total body inflammation in the brain, the cardiovascular system, and it naturally and gently detoxifies the body because it works on your liver to help get your body to a more alkaline level. When you keep your body more alkaline, that will reduce the instances of being inflamed, because an inflamed body leads to a diseased body, and a diseased body leads to death. My mom was 52 years old when she died from cancer. My biological dad was 51. So health is very important to me because I want to be here to see my daughter get married and have kids, and I see my grandkids. Right. So we know people want to be healthy and live long. So finished talking about the opportunities, done talking about the products. You have two choices. Okay. It's okay to say no and keep your life the same, but it's also okay to say yes, and you can change your life forever. But before you make a decision, ask yourself this question: what will happen if I don't take action now, meaning tonight? Just ask yourself that question, either for your health or for your finances, or both. So here is a value you get for as little as $9.95 a month. Multiple ways to earn, which is priceless. World-class products. You can buy them. You can promote them and get paid commissions for that. Global business. That's priceless. Personal online stores. That's probably worth around $5,000. No inventory or shipping. Okay, that's priceless. Lead capture pages, you don't pay for them. You don't host the websites; they're already built for you. Around $3,000. Email tools, $1,000. Automated systems, 8,000. Now the training is where it really is special because we have comprehensive training. That's around $10,000. You have $1 million training. That's around $15,000, $20,000. But that right there is training that is presented by people who have earned over $1 million here, not in their whole career in network marketing, but have generated $1 million here. I know a lot of people that have earned over $1 million in network marketing, but they did that 20 or 30 years ago. We made the money now. You get trained by us, okay, and mentored. You also have access to a simple duplication blueprint. That's $20,000 right there. It's called the best system, and a supportive community of people, of like-minded people, priceless, and a lot more. So I did the math, guys. The value for as little as $9.95 a month is over $60,000. Right. So if the value makes sense, type 60 in the chat just so I can make sure you guys are hearing me, or if you guys are watching on Facebook. But $60,000 in value for as little as $9.95. Now, that's not going to maximize your income. You're going to earn some income, but it's not going to maximize it. Okay, we do have recommended levels to get active with, but for $10 a month to have access to something that's valued over $60,000, who could say no to that? Especially in 2026, where things are getting more expensive. Okay, people are struggling out there. We just finished wrapping up ageless athletes feeding America challenge, where 8 teams we did a fundraiser to help feed hungry Americans for as little as $1. $1 provides 10 meals, right? So we're doing that so we can help make people's lives a little easier, so no one's going hungry, guys. So this makes sense. So I'm done talking about the opportunities. All right. Thank you, Jerry, on Facebook. Appreciate you. Are you an A, a B, or a C? A, the information you heard, it makes sense and you're ready to get started. A B, you have some questions, but you're ready to get started. Back in February 2019, February 4th to be exact, I was a B. My former sponsor sent me a message on Facebook, says, "Hey, I found the company. I know the owner. Go take a free position." I signed up. I had some questions, but it was free. It's still free now. With Go to Sana, you can take a free tour for 72 days. HBN, your free tour is for a month. I signed up for free. I got my questions answered later, and now 7 figures later, I'm glad I said yes. Or you're a C. You're not interested in earning more income, but would like to use the products because you want to age wealthily and not elderly. Just because you age each year doesn't mean your body has to look old. Doesn't mean your body has to break down like your parents or grandparents tell you, right? No, no, doesn't have to happen. So if you are an A, a B, or a C, what I want you to do is get back with the person that shared this information with you. Tell them what you are, A, B, or C, and also tell them what you liked about the information. Was it the products you're attracted to? Is it the ability to earn more income, or is it both? We want you to tell them that so they know exactly how to position you and get you started with our companies. All right, guys. So appreciate you for being here tonight. We will be here every Thursday. So once you partner with us, this is a tool you can use to introduce people to the opportunities we have here. And I always like to let people know once you partner with us, you will be in business for yourself, but never by yourself. So you guys have a good night. Happy New Year, and I will see you on the next presentation. Have a good night. Bye.